going to crochet with Potter and Bloom.
This is a bit of a weird video for me because I am filming at night, which I have never done. I don't think I've ever made a video at night. It feels really strange. I feel like I have to whisper because there's people in the house. But Betsy's fast asleep in bed and Darren's watching the football, so I have no actual need to be whispering. I have found a new stitch that I'm absolutely in love with, and so I thought I would share it with you. It's a wraparound stitch, and to work the wraparound stitch you start with a chain in multiples of 3. So I have chained 18 fairly loosely, and then you add an extra chain to the end. So multiples of 3 plus 1. Okay, and for our first row we are going to work 2 trebles into the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am using my pony interchangeable hook. If you've seen that video, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's really rather amazing. We then miss 2 chains and we work 3 trebles into the next. And we do that all the way along. I'm not sure if it's going to be too dark filming at night, so I'll have to check this out when it doesn't look too dark on my screen, but it may well be. Miss 2 chains, 3 treble in the next. I'm also feeling odd because I've got pale pink nail varnish on. It's unheard of for me to wear ladylike nail varnish. I just don't know. Everything's gone skewy. Betsy's poorly. She's got scarlet fever, which is horrendous. So, and it was her last week at school, so she hasn't been able to go to school. And all her friends are going off to big school next year, and she's not. And we're going on holiday, and everything's just happened this week. It's been crazy. And then I painted my nails pale pink. So you can see why I might be slightly and then we get to the last one, miss 2 chain, and we do 2 in the last one. Okay. Chain 3 and turn. 1, 2, 3 and turn. So we've got something that looks like that. All very ordinary, all very boring and standard. Just you wait till you see what I've got coming for you today. It's awesome. Let me clear my throat to prepare you for this awesomeness. Right, we are going to miss this first treble, and into the second treble we're going to work a treble, and into the next treble we're going to work a treble. Okay, so if we just work 2 trebles, we're now going to work a treble around these 2 trebles. I know, you heard me correctly. We're going to work a treble around these 2 trebles. So we wrap our yarn around our hook, we go around and work a treble. It's crazy, I know, absolutely crazy. So then we skip a double crochet, and then we do 2 double crochet, not double crochets, trebles. We do 2 trebles, and then we're going to do a treble around these 2 posts. So yarn round hook, put your hook under and around, grab your yarn and pull it through, yarn round, hook through 2, yarn round, hook through 2, miss 1 treble, work 2, my yarn's got caught. Why are you making that horrible noise? There we go, what am I doing? Right, yarn round hook and treble around those 2 posts. I have never done this before and I am absolutely, getting back on camera, I'm absolutely loving it. You wait until you see what it looks like. It is awesome. Yarn round hook. What's a dog hair? Come along for the ride. Okay, miss 1. 1, 2, 'Then we get to the last 3. I did it wrong, which is always reassuring, isn't it? I tracked back and I realised that I'd worked these 2 trebles into the same stitch. So, you know, it's all fun and games. Anyway, you should get to the end and you should have 1 treble left and a turning chain, and you just work 1 treble into the top of the turning chain. And chain 3 and turn, and that is what you get. They are so pretty, aren't they, with a little wrap around them. I really like it. So for the next row, we again skip the first one and we do 2 trebles into the second one. Nope. This is why I don't do this at night, obviously. So we skip the first one and we do two trebles into that next stitch. Okay. Then we skip 2 and we do 3. So we're working like our setup row. 1, 2, 3, miss 2, work 3, miss 2, work 3, miss 2, whoops, 2, 3, miss 2, and work 2 in your final 2 trebles in the third chain of that turning chain. If I work that into there, 1, 2, 3, and then we turn. I think I might have worked that too early. So you can always tell if you've worked your turning chain too early, because, and when I say too early, you want your sides to be straight, and mine didn't look straight then. I don't know if you noticed, and I think it's probably because I went into a stitch too far. 1, 2, 3. See, that looks much better. So yeah, just a bit of trial and error there. If you think that it's going to give you a wonky edge, I mean, it's still slightly wonky, but if you think it's going to give you a wonky edge, then definitely go back and redo it. So that's what it looks like. So you essentially work one row. I will work it with you. Where you miss the first treble, you work a treble into each of the next 2 trebles, and then you work a treble around those posts. I absolutely love this. Don't know why I've never heard of it before. Don't know why I've never done it before. Absolutely loving it. Miss 1 treble. Work 2 trebles. And then 1 treble around those posts. Okay. Miss 1 treble. Work 2 trebles. 1 treble. And those posts. Feels very odd. I will admit to you, but I really like the effect. I'm not entirely sure how well it shows up on this dark pink yarn. It's a little bit too dark pink, isn't it? Let's have a look. Get in that turning chain. Get in that turning chain, you. And then 1, 2, 3. Yes, I love this. Look at them, they look like pretty little knots, don't they? So that's it. You repeat row 2, which I've just done, and then row 3, which I will do again with you now, which is skip the first treble, 2 trebles into the next, and actually into the next stitch, not into the 2 consecutive stitches like the row before. Miss 2, and then 3 trebles. Miss 2, that was nice, and then 3, trebles, miss 2, and then 3 trebles, miss 2. Sometimes I sound like a broken record, don't I? 3 trebles, miss 2, and then 2 into that turning chain, top of that turning chain. And that is a wraparound stitch. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was useful, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.